Hello everybody, my name's Chris Unlimited and welcome to my museum. This is a playtest version of this game. I guess I thought it was a full-blown game, but it's just a playtest. I've actually tried to record this twice, and both times something weird has happened. Last time I thought I had it completely perfect, and it didn't record the screen. So we click on our museum, we drive to our museum. The way this game is set up, it's kind of like a... Well, it's kind of like a museum simulator, sort of. You got to clean up the place, you know, you get the place for whatever. They haven't put the story in why you own the museum yet, but you got to go in, you got to clean it up. Basically, you got to try to run it, you know, and earn a profit. So more like a tycoon type game, and I think I'm getting the screens now, so I think we're okay. All right, so first thing we need to do is go find the workshop, which is over here. Every museum has its own workshop. Correct. There's the place where you renovate antiques. There's the computer to look up things. There's your, you know, exploring backpack and hat that every archaeologist, you know, needs to have. Yep, and a hammer, because, you know, you always need that. Sorry. If you only knew how much time I've spent trying to make this thing work. It's unreal. No, I broke it. No. So basically they want you to, let's see, destroy old bookcases, old showcases. So basically what they want you to do is they want you to break all these, which is kind of satisfying. But honestly, because I played this like 3 or 4 times, this really nice display case is the only thing they want you to actually break. There, see, now once you get that, then it tells you to throw away stuff. So we can drop the hammer. Drop the hammer! Pick up about, 4 or 5, yeah. 4 or 5 trash bags and put them out here. Now, I was trying to put the trash bags on the trash can, but that wasn't working. What you got to do is just walk over here and let this eat it. It's a little bit glitchy. Okay, we got to go here. We're going to buy antiques. Let's see. This one was fun. This one's also fun. We could do both because I was saving my money, but there's really no reason to save it in this playtest. Now we got to go and renovate. Okay, so we get to pick. First, we're going to do this one because it's just easy assembly. I don't know why they don't have you clean it off. Okay, so you just basically click the part and put it in. Sometimes you have to zoom out. Click the part, put it in. Click the part and put it on. There we go. Yes, it's an object. I mean, this is an artillery round, right? Like a mortar, etc. We don't get much more information off it because, well, it's not in the game. Hey, here's like a German helmet we have to fix. So we grab our Dremel and we polish off all the rust. If it handled a little better, it would be cool. It doesn't do bad. I like this kind of thing. I really like when you get to like do like, it's a mini game, you know, but it does a decent job, but it's just when you get too far, either the left or right, it starts acting wonky. And it doesn't know how to handle, like, see that object? We're going right through it. It just doesn't know how to handle collisions, I guess, in the Dremel, with the Dremel tool. Okay. All right, we're at 69%. If I remember right, you have to get it 100% perfect before it'll let you paint, but it's been a few days because like I said, I got all aggravated with it because of the fact that I thought I had it all done, and I just recorded a black screen of me talking. It's really crazy. And I'm not saying that's a developer's fault. It's like whatever engine they're using for whatever reason didn't show up on OBS. for some strange, weird reason. Okay, so we got 100% progress, even though technically I don't think it did, but okay. Like these sides, they should really do a little bit more with the collision. But we'll take the airbrush out now. Yeah, the airbrush needs a little bit of work because, yeah, if I go crazy with it, it's like it just does little spots. If you go slow, it's actually better, but it's not 100%. And for fine details, it just paints over the right color. So it's more like it's shining it than it is, painting it like it's supposed to be. Because as you can see, I didn't need to switch paint. Somehow we got black, we got the gold like shine up color, we got the black, we got the red. And we're still going with the gray, so. And it has a buzzing sound that I absolutely, after a minute, it's like my ears just get tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that could do some work. Definitely could use some work. There's a thing at the end of this. It's like, oh, give us notes. And I'm pretty sure other people have probably noted it. I would hope. Yeah, that's the one thing about when you get like something like this, it's a playtest, or by the time I get a hold of it, it's like people have already gone in and like, yeah, we know. I'm like, okay. Because they're obvious things, apparently. I always do like to share my opinion, though, of a game. Because sometimes you may catch something that's slightly annoying and obvious that people weren't paying attention to. But I gotta feel that buzz is something that everybody's paying attention to. Alright, we're at 80%. Make sure you get the gold top. There we go. Okay. Get around the eagle. There we go. I mean, the detail on this, aside from being a couple little, like, not so rounded, the detail is actually pretty good on this. At least I thought, anyway. That looks like a good, like, German World War II helmet, right? Okay, helmet is assembled. Wait, what did we not do? Okay, now we're good. Vickers machine rifle, let's have a look. Everything's okay, we just have to assemble it. Personally, I would have liked to have repainted that, but they said no. Okay. So unfortunately we have to scroll all the way out. Pick the item, there we go. Put it in place, and yeah, here's the tedious part. Yeah, you gotta find. You can't zoom or move or anything. You just have to click and do it. Oh, look, we're done. All right, we need to fix this like helmet and body shield. Yeah, you like the way that gets sanded when I'm over here. A little bit of collision detection you need to fix, but this is probably the easiest thing to sand of all the things that I've done. It's cool. Feels like it has the most control on this item. Do 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 do. Give a little sanding here and there. Do 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 do. 64% because you gotta get the inside. Do 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 do. Okay. Top part is done. Okay, get in there. There you go. Yeah, it goes through it. It's like, nah, don't hold the handle right now. We'll just warp right through it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes turning the object is a little daunting. Yeah, we are 100% done, but I kind of like to be thorough when I have big chunks of rust staring at me in the face, but there's only so much you can do. Okay. All right, now we spray it down with apparently chrome. gonna give it a good covering of chrome. Yeah, we didn't even do the edges, so, you know. Chrome. Chrome, chrome. I'd say we're painting it silver, but really it does look like chrome. Pretty sure it's chrome. It's not really like silver would be more of a gray color. And this is shiny, like almost like a liquid metal. Chroming it up, chroming it up. Chromy domey dome. Chromy dome. There we go. Yeah, speaking of chrome, I once knew a guy who was a truck driver. He, even though he didn't own the truck he was trucking for there, he, would spend a fair amount of his paycheck chroming out the truck. Like he would replace things with chrome pieces. He would pay to have somebody spray the new chrome on. And mind you, this wasn't the truck he owned fully outright. So he would sit there and waste a ton of money, put new chrome pieces on, and then wound up not buying the truck anyway. Or getting the truck, or it wasn't his, basically. Okay. So we got that part done. We need to fix this. So, yeah, I don't know about other truckers, but I mean, I get it. That's your ride and you want it to look pretty, but you know, I think I would wait until I owned the thing. Because honestly, if he'd put that money into like buying the thing, buying the rig, he would have had that rig bought with the amount of chrome that he put on it. Sometimes you can't tell people, you know. It's like, that's a lesson you're just going to have to learn on your own. I'm sorry. Because no amount of telling you, hey, put that money into the rig was going to stop you from, you know, wanting to look cool or whatever. That was just somebody I knew. Briefly. Because unfortunately, you know, I knew his wife more. Not in that way, but, you know, I knew his wife more. And that was a good reason why they got divorced. Because he was just not financially responsible at all. Sometimes you just need a little stability in your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, we're at 0%. Oh, we gotta... Like, why is this not letting go? Because we need the chrome. Gotta chrome. Spraying all the pieces with chrome. But yeah, anytime I see somebody, you know, a lot of chrome or, you know, doing work like this where it's like you gotta put a lot of chrome, I'm reminded of that guy I knew, you know? Because I'm just sitting there like... Could have bought the truck. Could have bought your rig. Probably twice over. I mean, that's how, like, expensive the chroming was to do to certain parts of the truck that really didn't need it. At one point, we were joking that the truck was pretty much going to be nothing but chrome. You know? But hey, I guess it, you know, that's... What do you want to do? I mean, I know people that are kind of the same way. They buy really expensive. Even though I've known people for a long time and they've come from nothing like me. Not rich, not anything. But the minute they get like a job, you know, they not necessarily make sure their bills are paid before they go out and buy an expensive leather coat because it looks cool. You know, and they may use that leather coat for years and keep it up and keep it nice. But the point is like, they spent like a month's rent or more on this coat that I would probably never wear. Not that the coat ain't cool, but it's like I spend my money on other things, you know what I mean? I think it's absolutely ridiculous that a coat would cost a month's rent. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, you know, to go pick up jewelry that you've never worn in your life, but suddenly now you feel the need for a pinky ring that costs half a month's rent. No. Why? That's not showing your status, that's just showing off. You know? I'm not that guy. Definitely not that guy. Alright, let's see now. We gotta assemble. Okay. So yeah, it's a fun little restaurant. Whoops. And, you know, sometimes you have to turn this. You gotta turn and you gotta zoom out to get the right angles. Oh, we gotta put there's little pieces we have to put on, which you cannot get the camera to turn, only the object. So if you turn the object like this, you can't reach those objects. Okay. There we go. Let's turn it up. There we go. Okay. Eye guards. I don't know why these are called eye guards. Okay, you gotta put the little rivets in. Rivet. One rivet. These are so small you can't see where the mouse is over your object. Yeah, make that a little, that needs a little something. Alright, so we have done all the objects we can in the game. We could technically put all this into trash and throw it away. But, I mean, what's the point? It's just a trial. Okay. We will go to the Miracles of Egypt expedition because that's the only one we have. Let's go explore. I've done some exploring in this, and it's pretty straight up straightforward. I was bringing that light in with me, but there's no point. Let's see. Okay, so we need to light this up, which means we need to clean these, and for some reason, these things come with their own special little brush, which I still don't understand. That should be like in your pack, not waiting behind the thing. Now, for some reason, when you clean the middle, yes, that's what you're supposed to do, and yes, they get reflective. But, in my head, all you need to do is clean the middle for the sun to reflect off of it. But this game makes you go the extra mile and actually clean the outside ring, which makes no sense if that's all you're doing is reflecting. If I was bringing it back to the museum, by all means, yes. Clean it up, or find the piece, bring it back to the table, then clean it. But yeah, to do that just to reflect the light, that seems unnecessary. Because oh, also, can I exit? Dang it, I wanted to check something. I wanted to see that there was like a glitch. It won't let me. Yeah. Once you click on one, you're done. I wanted to go to the very last one and just clean it and see if it worked. Oh, well. I mean, it's like, yeah, after you do it a few times, you're like, I wonder if I can break it, you know? But, oh well. It's fine. We'll do it the correct way. You know? Make it look all spiffy and snazzy and undirtified. We'll do it. Okay, one more to go. Let's reach up here and grab that brush. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like I said, overall, the game itself is neat. It just really, well, one, needs to be a lot longer. Number two, there's some control issues that just need to be cleaned up a little. And, well, number three, it needs to make maybe a touch more sense, but that might, as they clean up the game and work on it, I'm sure it will become more awesomely cool because, yeah, like house flippers and all that, this has great potential. It really does. I like going on the excavations. We need like some digging in the sand though. Like, you know, dusting off sand and, oh no! Mechanism is broken. Let's enter dungeon and need to clean up the grammar. Enter dungeon and try to find something that will help us to resolve this mystery. Yeah, it's like, how do you know there was a dungeon? Okay, we're gonna grab a torch and look at a scary looking live cat for some reason that's in the Temple of whatever. Oh, that's also a plugin. I just realized that. Maybe we could take that. That would be funny if all we had to do is take that light, but no. Okay, so you follow the pointing figures. And for some reason, there's a bunch of torches in here that if you pick up, you can light. Which is what you need to do. Now, I've gone this way. There's a cat sitting here for whatever crazy reason. And there's like a way this way and this way, but there's nothing there. I'm assuming they might put secrets in there later. For funsies, but yeah, for right now, there's nothing. The fact that I had to drop that torch... Oh, wait a minute. I think there's another way. If I remember right, I could just do this. There we go. Yeah, it took me forever to kind of figure that out. Which is strange, because usually I'm with it and on it. Okay, now... Here's the bad thing. Yeah. The door is sealed. Pieces of the picture are scattered around the room. Seems to be a jigsaw puzzle. Jigsaw's here? No. Okay. Yeah, so you have to find... let's see, where is... We'll just put that down for right this second. There's one. Two. Wrong picture. There's actually two pictures in there. They don't. I also, that thing in the top left, it doesn't need to stay there. It's kind of annoying. It takes up my screen. You know, just to throw something out there for the developers. This goes here. Here? Yes, okay. And then, what is it? Chair? No. There's one more piece. Right there. Which goes here. You did it! Yeah, but not really. Okay. Gilded wooded hawk with the sun disc on its head. Fine addition to your collection. Yes. It totally would be. Somehow we need to clean it before we pick it up. Again, wouldn't you do this at the table? Like you bring it back and you get your careful tools out and your gloves and you like shine it up at your table, not while you're in the middle of the place that's like gonna rumble and fall around your head. Have I watched too many Indiana Jones? Maybe, but it keeps me on my toes. You know, I watched Tomb Raider. I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, I know my collection movies. I like the way there's a full set of, like, tools. Just sitting here. That seems great for some reason. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a picture. Consider placing torches in dungeons before you go. Yes, consider it. I'm considering it. Also, yeah, why am I having trouble picking these up? No, last time I was in here, it seems to me I could pick all that up. Let's put this. Come back in prologue. Yes. Apparently that's a secret. Okay, so the thing says consider putting torches. Because, yeah, you wouldn't want to, like, not do that. Because you can only carry one thing at a time. And if you bring back that mirror, you're going to have a hard time seeing. Now, what I learned was that you want to put these on the corners. Because you can pretty much see to get out once you do that. There's a couple more spots in there you could put them down. And you do have a few more, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that's all we needed. We go here, we walk down here, go here, and we're out. So Oh no, I put the thing in the right way. Okay, yeah, right here. See, here's the problem. You know, you gotta be able to see the lady in turn. Or the the pointing figure. Okay, here we go. Well, bam. Now we have to adjust the mirror. Ta-da! Remember to leave us feedback. We read it all, and each iteration of our game is based on your thoughts. So yes, you can take the survey and go back to menu. Anyway, gamers, that is my museum. Put it on your wish list. I believe it's up there on Steam far enough to at least do that. If they come out with like a free demo, by all means, give it a shot. But anyway, take it easy, and I'll see you later.